No, it's lie. Mad thing, you see me? So, right now we see no for the vendetta vlogger them, see him? I try bash killer. Them can't bash bounty. You see me? Cause bashment thing. And then guess what? This is my truth and all honesty. And a lot of people just make the walkout thing I get pound of mind. Because guess what go on? In all honesty, a bounty killer performance are the best performance. Why? In vocals, the man sing one piece of tune there, but him turn it in a war song. And them vocals, they sing that the song there. And that me assure you said them young youth like even Masicka, him need some of them thing there. A lot of artists and a lot of people should have take notes when Bunty a perform. You notice that Bunty no stop perform till them have to lock off the mic on him. Because all when people them a walk out, Killer still a sing damn good. Yo, that song they were Killer sing need for record and put out there. Titled as Alkaline this. You can get back at him. Cause that song the blood clot bad, you know. Yo, me have to find that song there. And how Killer make it work. Yo, I don't know who rewrite that for Killer, you know, but whoever rewrite that song there, that all it song there, where Killer, yo, are the baddest song that sing for the night. And that me actually say, enough of them people, them are not fans of music, them are fans of man, and fans of bands. We are fans of music. We're music lovers. You see me?
Give me one bad man R&B song. You do a bad man song in a R&B style. Blood clot, Brooklyn, what's up boy feel like? Leave that but the blood clot man is young. He no age. Oh, you say think you blood clot.
Yeah, and guess what going on? I can't really like or rate an artist, right? If them characteristics dirty. You see me? If them character dirty, like blood clot, murder she wrote, real, murder she wrote, real, murder she wrote. Girl, you're pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just act too flirty, you want to Tom Dick, and also average. And when you make your mistake, you talk about your sorry. Come now. Yeah, the girl name is Maxine. If you're no character dirty like Maxine, we don't want soon. No. We don't have nothing for go, no. And that describe Alkaline, him character dirty. Because we all know say Cartel him rate, right, from day one. And him try to kick VYBZKARTEL to the ground while VYBZKARTEL was under he was going through the worst time in life. Not saying it is worse for him, but at the worst time I'm life I go through, and you are come look fame after the man where you rate to kick him to the ground for fame and fortune. Now that is smart, but not wise. Because there's a difference with smart and wise. Because we see all the people now fancy over this word smart, and how everybody wants to be smart, and how want to congratulate people for being smart. But smart, that is what you go to college and university. How to be smart, how to gain wealth from selling your information and using it to your advantage, which is rather conniving. And that is where smart come in. Because instead of helping someone who needs the help, now you're going to require this big, large sum fund of money, right? Because you went to university. I'm not saying enough for make and try to create wealth, But the whole systematic way of doing it is a smart thing. Notice in the Bible days, the term wise was the word being used very often, right? But mankind changed them try to eradicate the term wise for use smart. And we see Alkaline are one of the artists they were. People, because we have always held the VYBZKARTEL at the highest, utmost platform of intelligence. Right? We never say him smart. Right? Because when it comes to VYBZKARTEL, you talk about Rasta and Ballad and VYBZKARTEL came out of the era when most of the youth them wise up. You know what I mean? But we go past wise up to becoming our own destruction, because that is what knowledge do. When you know so much, you know the good and you know the bad, it is a threat to yourself to know the bad, because you just may want to choose to do it because it's in your mental now. You know of it, so you know that people can really unalive themselves, and then you going through this rough period of time. You're saying, "Oh, I'm going to do that to myself because I realize you can do that." You know what I mean? So knowing the bad is also dangerous. So knowledge is dangerous because you have to know how to use it. But most people who go to university and college, them use it in the smart way. And just to put it in a nutshell, like smart is someone who is unfair and trick you to gain more for themselves. So someone like you share $100 that you get for your lunch with a friend, right? And you gave that friend $50 out of your 100, right? So you share it evenly. Now that is wise because that is the right thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Because the person is your friend. Why not share it equally? And what you want for yourself, you should want for others. You know what I mean? So it shows that Alkaline is this smart type of youth, conniving and everything there. You know what I mean? I know some of the fans now gonna like it if you hear the truth. But that's just the truth. Him choose to gain wealth, fame, and fortune and riches by trying to kick a man when he's down. You know what I mean? And that is really what smart is. And then Alkaline came in with this work smarter, but not hard. You know what I mean? So listen, this is why VYBZKARTEL always ahead, A VYBZKARTEL work hard, very hard, just as how him work smart. So when him combine working smart with working hard, which when we say working smart, business is a cutthroat thing. Business is a competition. So smartness, you have to use smartness in there. If you're going to be wise in the business, I think you will survive because being wise is always the right thing. But in business, you have to try to, take away customer from other business entity. You know what I mean? So it's like a cutthroat thing. So you have to really be like harsh in the business field. You have to be smart, right? So VYBZKARTEL work both smart and hard. So Alkaline will just come through to work smart and no want to work hard. It now gonna put him ahead of the man who use both combination. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you have to remember, you have to use good in everything you do. You can't want to be just greedy and want to be, you know what I mean? Now we know say enough of want to explain the killer part now. Now we know say Bounty Killer was one of the first artists them but Jamaica kept his mother close to him. We know say a killer that, right? I may tell you say, yo, when it comes to Cartel and Mama Teresa, Zin, trust me, to Jamaica, Mama Ivy was the first one be known. Zin, and Bounty Killer to Mama Ivy. So we have to have some level of understanding when Bounty Killer say in Earth, even though a long time it did go on, yeah, him Earth about it, Alka just drop SYM in him DM, And I mean, remember saying a man this a certain way. I remember say Killer did put out a warning on the fix years ago, years ago, about the same time Alka diss him, or probably a little later years after and Alka diss him. Bounty did went on the fix. We're not sure if it's after or before. With the Alka diss, with the inboxing SYM thing, compared to the time when Bounty went on the fix and had a sat down outdoor with, I'm not supposed to remember that fix interview there, the legendary interview, where Killer made it clear and be known that any boy dissing about Mama Ivy will drop out. Give them gunshot. That's what the thing there. The man put out a warning. So now that him did on the interview with Big Academics, as most of them know. Then Killer, the fact say Academic bring up Alkaline, it just bring back that memory there where it register in a Killer head. Because remember, your mind stores so much. Your mind stores so much, and the least little thing somebody say trigger off that particular memory. So we need to have some understanding for Killer. Zin, now Alkaline was just being young and fool from him at school, from him step out in the thing. But not be biased. Him just went out go on this way. And it worked for him. So when I go on like say no work for him. But him still did go on a way. Disrespectful, cockatty and which not even the fans in really the only thing he really do for I come out and perform for when not spending no money. Make him put on some free show for too. Just like how the Gaza them do. Cartel them over the years. You see me, Cartel, we don't want no more free show from Cartel. Because we don't have him locked up in a prison. Right now we want him to make money. Worse, the government never give him back in money where the Privy Council and the King of England say, Andrew, make sure you give back the money, see? Yeah, so we want the Cartel make money. Crazy money because them slow up the man thing in a prison. See? So now, with this show here with Bunty show, trust me, Bunty was the best performer of the night. Best. The man sang them when him sing. And then remember, his challenge was very much harder because his challenge was to close the show and then he had to perform against these hating people who had a plan, right? For walk out and for disrespect him. And then guess what? Reports are coming in that it's alleged that Alkaline paid for those people to come and they had planned it. It was conspired, before all that had happened. So reports are coming out. It's alleged that Alkaline bought those people tickets to come, and that was their purpose, to be there. He bought them tickets to just come to the show to walk out on Bounty Killer. And it's alleged, the story that bring it out, let me see if I can find it. Because I'm on the net. I don't know if I can find it. But yeah, I'm home. I'm home right now, you know what I mean? It's crazy. Would have to, I don't know where to go back to check it. The source of where that news came from, but a lot of people have been having a lot to say about it. So yeah, that's that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, big up Bounty Killer. Zane, big up the Gaza. Yeah. One general in the dance. Me say one general in the dance. Lina must dream you the dream. Alkaline must dream you the dream. Alkaline in a body. You know, have a time to see. Bounty no have no time for see. A couple bucks in mode again. Alkaline must dream in the dream. Alkaline in the dream in the dream. Tell Alkaline in the dream in the dream. Tell Alkaline in the dream in the dream. You can't grab it out of the I want one general in the dance. I want one general in the dance. I beg you, rock and come in. Bring the M16. For rifle in up on the wall. Them body I go crawl. Send them back in a dart. Where them mother ball. Tell Alkaline in the dream in the dream. Alkaline in the dream in the dream. One general in the dance. Bounty. That's why him have to headline the show, you see? But me I tell you, what goes around comes back around always. So Bounty have a headline a next show, or guess what? Alkaline could headline a show where Bounty depan. I just happen the same way. But then the people are going to make Alka feel away just like how them try to make Killer feel away. And see Killer a big strong man, stronger than Alkaline. Stronger than the lion from Zion with iron, you see it? Me I tell you, no joke. So Killer used to this, he's not new to this. Someone have to run left interviews for this. You get what I say? So, not a joke thing. Mad thing. You want to take care. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, share. Yeah, I'm out.